following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today I want to talk specifically on how to add many healthful years to the life of yourself and your family, your loved ones, your work associates, your churches and pastors and so forth. It's going to take a little bit of work, but it's doable. First of all, everybody needs to know the parameters of the good food, bad food diet. You get rid of the things in your diet that actually cause cancer and Alzheimer disease and these sorts of things and heart disease and on and on, plaque in your arteries and on and on and on. Just stop driving this thing. You're just making doctors rich, and they sit there smoking their cigars and drinking their brandy and laughing and saying, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. Well, good food, bad food list. You can talk to your young Judy associated about that, but basically you want to give up all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, sprouted around oats, maximize absorption of good stuff. You cannot out-supplement a bad diet. The time you give up and the sudden death that may occur by having a cheat meal or a cheat day is not worth it. You do not want to do that. Then, of course, you want to do your own regular self-examinations, self-physicals. You want to get a hold of the books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to do your own physicals. You can do a $2,000 physical. Your doctor will bill your insurance company for $4.50 worth of these test strips you can get from a pharmacy without a prescription. Again, that's the books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And then if you find something, you can deal with it using the longevity health programs, which we'll get into here in a second. And it won't get on your permanent record. It will not impact your insurance, either your monthly premiums or your deductibles. Isn't it worth doing it yourself to save yourself thousands and thousands of dollars every year? Okay. And then you must supplement. You cannot get everything you need from your food. Plants only need 3 elements from the soil to make good seeds for the next generation. We need 60. So you can be 57 short if you're just, quote, eating well, unquote. I don't care how much money you spend. I think of Steve Jobs. He died at 56. Beau Biden, Vice President Joe Biden's son, died at 46. Let's see here. The grandchild of Jimmy Carter, past President Jimmy Carter, he died at age of 28 while running a marathon from a cardiomyopathy heart attack, a deficiency of a single nutrient. A hair analysis once a year would have picked out who's deficient in that nutrient, and you can prevent these sudden heart attacks. So 20,000 a year of our young athletes die. We're talking about Pee Wee leagues, Pop Warner leagues, grade school, high school, junior high school, university, people who are candidates for the Olympics, professional athletes. They're dying. 20,000 a year die under the age of 25 just because of that simple deficiency. And, of course, then we have all the bad behaviors. Suicidal behavior, we got the family violence and all that kind of stuff. We have the mass murders and serial killers and school shooters. These kinds of things are all just simple nutritional deficiencies. And I urge you to contact your young GV associate, get on a good diet, get the good food, bad food diet thing, get on the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 acids, 3 fatty acids. We have pills and powders and liquids, whichever one flips your switch, which fits your lifestyle best. Okay, and you want to get a hold of the original Dead Doctors Don't Lie book. Go through that carefully. And, of course, we have the CD and the DVD that goes along with it. And we do have a new CD that we added to that. It's called A Stick of Butter Day, Keeps the Doctor Away. it's not an apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. Prevents all kinds of diseases, including Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, and so on. A stick of butter a day. And then epigenetics, the death of the genetic disease transmission. Don't forget the new DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. It's to take off on the old prayer that the First World War soldiers would say before they would charge the German 50-caliber machine guns. They knew they'd all die. And they would say, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Well, we say, praise the Lord and pass the 90. And then rare earth bin cures. Learn how to do your own hair analysis, how to collect it, how to package it, where to ship it, and how to read it, how to interpret it. It picks up all these bad behaviors that are due to the deficiencies of these nutrients, okay? And I want you to get a hold of the book, the CD that goes along with the Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, Immortality, Forever Young, Immortality, Forever Young. And between the book, Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, and the book, Immortality, and the CD, Immortality, Forbidden Cures, Forever Young, you're going to learn why the top 20 longevity cultures actually have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do. We spend more money for health care than all the nations of the world combined, 207 nations, UN, and yet we only rank 43rd when it comes to health and longevity. Okay, the medical system has failed us terribly. It's time we do more and more self. You can add 50 healthful years to your life and the life of the people you love, but you're going to have to be proactive here. It's not going to just happen because you want to do it. You've got to do it. Okay? Again, the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, Rare Earth Forbidden Cures. The tools that go along with those, a CD, a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away, a CD, Immortality, Forever Young, and a new DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90, a DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. And don't forget, the basic kit you can't miss. It's called the Healthy Start Pack. You can do a hair analysis. The book, Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, tell you how to collect the hair, where to ship it, how to read it, how to interpret it. Do that hair analysis once a year on everybody, particularly if they're exercising, the sweating, and losing nutrients through sweat. You need to know what your low ends. You cannot tell from a regular blood test or an EKG or blood pressure. You have to do the hair analysis. Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, the book. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, we need help. We're growing so fast. I'm getting 10,000 new patients today. We need more help. Contact your Youngevity associate today. And as for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and, of course, learn how to do your own physicals. Teach your family how to do their own physicals so you don't get any information on your permanent records to where they're going to impact your insurance, your monthly premiums, your deductibles. Do it yourself. We have programs for over 900 different diseases. You can do this yourself, safer. Remember, the third leading cause of death in America, according to Johns Hopkins University Medical School, the third leading cause of death, doctors. They kill 251,000 patients each year in hospitals by doctors' mistakes. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk about high blood pressure, as I've got a CBS News story here headlined, High Blood Pressure Threatens the Aging Brain, a study finds. They go on to say, yet another reason to get your blood pressure under control. High blood pressure later in life may contribute to blood vessel blockages and tangles linked to Alzheimer's disease, this new research suggests. They tracked 1,300 people until they died, and scientists found markedly higher risks of one or more brain lesions among those with high systolic blood pressure readings. I wanted to say these so-called infarcts are areas of dead tissue prompted by blood supply blockages that can trigger strokes. Normal blood pressure is 120/80, and the top number is known as the systolic blood pressure, pressure in the veins during heartbeats, while the lower is the diastolic, which is a pressure in between beats. And they say last year the American College of Cardiology and the American College Association changed blood pressure recommendations, defining high blood pressure as 130/80 or higher. And according to the lead author here, Dr. Zoe Vartikas, says, medical director at Rush Memorial Clinic in Cleveland, says, we've known for decades that high blood pressure, especially younger in life, is related to strokes, but we know a lot less regarding cardiovascular disease, and wanted to examine the question of blood pressure later in life. She says, I think this information is of great value to researchers who study brain changes in the aging, and certainly it points for a need for more research to be done. They followed these people until their death, which occurred on average around age 89. 2/3 of the participants were mostly women and had a history of high blood pressure, and 87% took blood pressure medication. Autopsy results, researchers learned that 48% and one or more of these infarct lesions, and the risk of these lesions were higher in those with a higher average systolic blood pressure ranging over years. So there you go.
Yeah, well, that's very, very good information. It's certainly very easy. When people have high blood pressure can be just a simple nutritional deficiency, or it could be arteries that are blocked, especially in the kidneys. The kidneys will release a hormone called renin, which will drive your blood pressure up. And so if you have high blood pressure, don't forget your 90. You want to take your 90, and if you can only afford the Healthy Start Pack, that's the place to start. But you want to throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And they're designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure, support and promote healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And when you lower your blood pressure, because you're dealing with the actual cause of the blood pressure, guess what? You significantly reduce the risk of all the complications that Doug was just talking about. You have many healthy years of your life. But you're going to have to do this. The doctors just aren't interested in that piece. They're all interested in high blood pressure because they know uncontrolled high blood pressure and you together are going to give them a great lifestyle, nice, expensive cars, trips, exotic trips all over the place, jewelry for their girlfriends and wives, and be able to pay off their alimonies and all that kind of stuff. And so let's get your blood pressure under control. Okay, let's get on the 90 essential nutrients, get rid of all the bad stuff, good food, bad food list, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils and glutens. Get on the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and then throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Learn how to take your own blood pressure, say, twice a day, once in the morning when you wake up, and then in the evening before you eat dinner, and so forth kind of thing. And guess what? You'll add many healthy years to your life. Why not do it? Why not do it so economical? Thank you, Doug. Super job as usual. We will be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something, and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and the 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. And, of course, you want the DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the ID. And then you want the book Immortality. And the book Immortality, it teaches you why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have one per, 10,000? Okay, and then, of course, you want the book Rare Earths Been Cures. And, of course, they have the new CD that goes along with that called Immortality Forever Young, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life, equally important to the life of your friends and relatives and so on. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Sacramento, California, and Andre, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Andre, you're on the air.
Thank you, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir.
Good to talk to you. I've been listening to you forever.
we help?
It's about my cat. Our cat is it was about 20 pounds. The last year, he lost about 10 pounds, having diarrhea all the time since maybe the last 4 or 5 months. So I'm not sure exactly what to do with that. It's getting weak, and they want us to spend $500-600 for X-ray and all that stuff, and I want to make sure they're going to be able to diagnose.
Okay, quick question. Is the cat having bowel movements?
Yeah, but it's diarrhea. It just comes out liquid.
Okay, well, you want to make sure that the cat food is free of gluten. It cannot have any wheat, barley, rye, or oats. It should stay on the cat food, gluten-free and grain-free, okay? Make sure that's happening.
Okay.
And then you can get the book Let's Play Doctor, and it'll teach you how to do a parasite exam on the cat. It'll teach you how to do that yourself. That'll save you $100 there. Okay. And that's the book Let's Play Doctor, and it'll teach you how to do a stool exam. You can do it in cats and dogs and people and horses. It doesn't matter. It's the same principle. And then if cats should weigh about 10 pounds now, if you lost half his weight from 20 pounds down to 10 pounds, I'd get him the Arthrodex. The Arthrodex is a crystal that's dissolvable in water. You can either put it's like 1 scoop for 25 pounds of body weight. So if the cat weighs 10 pounds, it'd be a half a scoop a day. You could dissolve it in a little bit of water and put some down the cat's mouth 2 or 3 times a day. Okay, and then you want to scramble some eggs in butter, just some scrambled eggs and butter, and see if the cat likes that. But really scrutinize that cat food you're giving them. Make sure he's not running next door to the neighbor's house and eating some of their cat food or dog food with. If you have a dog also, and they're eating the dog's food, which has wheat, barley, rye, and oats in it. So the dog, if you got a dog, also the dog food's got to say grain-free and gluten-free, and that includes people too. You can't have gluten in the house because the dust will get on the cat, and they get intestinal problems with gluten, just like all vertebrates, just like humans do, and dogs do, and pigs do, and horses do, and elephants do, and so on. They're not meant to have gluten, but it's convenient, it's cost-effective for the manufacturers, but devastating on the vertebrates, including cats. So give me a call. Let me know how this cat's doing. We'll walk you guys through this, Andre. Okay. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with more truth, justice, and the longevity way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. And you can also call the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Wrenching Cure Obesity. There's also a CD that goes along with it, Hell's Kitchen. The Cause, Wrenching Cure Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Don't forget the book, Energy Crisis, and learn about the keto diet. We have a keto caramel shake and a keto caramel meal bar, and that it makes the diet part easy. Then, of course, we have the weight loss program called the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, a 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Put the Rev, a dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. You'll begin to lose a half pound to 2 pounds a day. The magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90, because being overweight and obese is not due to eating too much or lack of exercise. Being overweight and obese is, in fact, due to deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. Any one of 3 of those nutrients you're deficient in, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 700-pound person. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to New York. And Ken, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Ken, you're on the air.
Thank you, Doc. I had a call from a woman who has a small dog with a raised dermal cyst type of thing. It's oozing, and it's non-cancerous as far as I know. It's on the ear, and it's oozing like a yellow pus with an odor.
Okay,
and
well,
it
let's...
also has a little blood.
Okay, let's look at that. Cysts that drain and ooze and are sort of non-cancerous. These things can be caused by a gluten intolerance in the dog. Okay, so you need to check out the food and make sure that it's free of grain and glutens. Okay, everybody in the household is going to be free of grains and glutens. Also, it could be due to a fat deficiency and where the mucus that are produced by the skin glands and oil produced by the skin glands get too thick and they plug up the little passageway to the outside. And it plugs up, and that one gland will swell up because it continues to produce mucus and oil, and so it begins to fill it up, and it'll rupture and drain, and especially if the dog nips at it or scratches it or so forth. And so what I like to do with these sort of things is just start out with something real simple. You can spray the area with our PureWorks. PureWorks is a spray or a foam, either way. Spray that area on the surface of the skin around the edges of it. But get a little syringe and no needle necessary, but just put the tip of the syringe up in the hole there and squirt some of our colloidal silver up in there. Maybe sort of a low-grade chronic infection that won't allow that to heal. So I do that 2-3 times a day. Put about a cc of just a straight colloidal silver, okay? And we have several different size bottles of the colloidal silver. Also, it doesn't hurt to check that out. It wouldn't hurt to take some of that pus and look at that under the microscope. You can do that in a high school or something like that. Just go borrow the microscope for a few minutes, look at it on a slide under the microscope and see if there's anything living in there, anything moving around. Sometimes they can have little infestations of parasites that can do that, but you got to look under the microscope to check that out. But the colloidal silver into the cyst 2 or 3 times a day, and of course then spray the edges of the cyst with the PureWorks, and don't forget to give the dog the 1 scoop per 20 pounds of body weight, 1 scoop per 20 pounds of body weight of the Arthrodex, and then also I would throw in 1 or 2 caps of the EFAs or EFA pluses for 25 pounds of body weight. And then call us every couple of weeks, let us know how that dog is doing. But they tend to respond very well. Dogs heal fast if we hit the nail on the head. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you wanted to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being chronologically or biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality. Don't forget that new CD, Immortality Forever Young, Immortality Forever Young, and the new DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the Die. And another CD, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life and find out why these people who are long-lived actually have 40 times 100 of those. Again, the book's Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, Immortality, Rare Earths Been Cures, and the new CD, Immortality Forever Young. It's just amazing how much information there's there. We put it in great logical order for you. Everybody can understand it and add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Okay, Doug, let's go to caller.
All right, let's stay there in New York and head to Stephanie. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Stephanie, you're on the air.
Well, good afternoon, Dr. Wallach. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How can we help you?
Yes, I'm calling because of the fibroid that I have. I was taking the Healthy Start Pack and the Z-Radical, and I wanted to know how much of the Z-Radical I could take, if I could take more than the recommended dosage.
Sure. Okay, how much do you weigh?
My fibroid is, I weigh 265.
I'm sorry, how much? 265?
265.
Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Okay, 5'8". Yeah, okay, as a girl, I'd like to see it maybe 160. So we need to lose 100, 110 pounds kind of thing. Okay. So, two things you need to do. Number one, get rid of all the bad foods. You've probably been working on that, but you really need to crank down and be obsessive. Everybody in your household has got to be rid of all the inflammatory and bad foods. No fried foods, no exceptions. There are no good fried foods. If you have any fried foods, send them to any bad guy you know. Okay, let the fried foods take care of the bad guy. Then no processed meats. Absolutely no things like sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, deli slices, sandwich meats, jerky, all that stuff's got to go. And no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, sulfurs, cooking oils, and no gluten. No wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. They're inflammatory, but they also cause damage to your intestines and reduce seriously the efficiency of absorption. So no glutens, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. And then at 265, you really need to take 3 of everything as 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. But if that's expensive, just drop it down to 2. But ideally, you should take 3. I would go with the biggest hammer we have in the toolbox. Ideally, again, you would take 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But if that's cost prohibitive for you, don't go any lower than 2, which would be a dose of breakfast, a dose of dinner time. But also, with a Z-Radical, you could probably take, I would say you could take 4 servings a day of the Z-Radical, 4 servings a day, spread them out, and to where you're taking 1 at breakfast, 1 at lunch, 1 at dinner, 1 between dinner, bedtime, or 1 at breakfast, 1 between breakfast and lunch, and 1 at lunch, and so forth. So spread them out. You could have 4 a day, no problem. Great antioxidants. And I also throw in the Woman's FX. It's a great herbal compound liquid. I'd take 3 ounces a day. That's 3 quarts a month of the Woman's herbal drink. Okay, it's the Woman's FX. Go ahead and take an ounce of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's 3 quarts a month. It would be ideal. If you have to cut back to 2 months, you're taking 1 ounce of breakfast, dinner. That's what you got to do financially. And then don't forget Xerafem. Xerafem. I'd go ahead and take, again, 3 of those tablets 3 times a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. Again, if it's cost prohibitive, go ahead with 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. And, again, we're spreading these out for several reasons. Number one, we don't want you saying, well, I took them all at once and I'm just miserable. You don't want to do that. But also, when you take a lot of supplements at one time, your blood levels go up. And what happens is you dump a lot off into the urine. So you're going to lose anywhere from 25 to 50% of your supplements if you take it all at once. So it's better to have smaller doses several times a day. That way you rarely, if ever, get above that threshold and you're going to retain it all. So you want to maximize your benefit, get the bang for the buck. And we already talked about we're getting rid of the bad stuff, doing the good stuff. So let's start there. You can go up, I'd say, to 4 or 6 servings of the Z-Radical a day. And we have either the powder, you can mix in smoothies and other things, or juices, and, of course, we have the liquids either way. And then they give us a call. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Washington, D.C., and Darius, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Darius, you're on the air.
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
Okay, sir. How can we help you?
Sorry, I have a couple of questions to run through, but it'll be real quick. So I just wanted you to emphasize how bad the gluten is, and as far as like the food preparations, because I don't eat gluten, but as far as the preparation services,
sure.
cleaners and whatnot.
Contamination, yeah. Well, gluten, of course, in fact, I was just interviewing a lady today. She weighed just short of 300 pounds. Was only 5'8", and she was eating gluten, and she had high blood pressure and diabetes and lupus and all kinds of stuff, and it's all just nutritional deficiencies based on gluten consumptions. And nobody had told her, her physician didn't tell her, her chiropractor didn't tell her, nobody's telling her she had to get off of gluten. And so gluten causes damage to your digestive tract. You actually lose the villi, which decreases absorptive surface and efficiency of absorption. And so depending on the location, you could get diverticulitis, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, colitis, ulcerative colitis, leaky gut syndrome, appendicitis. All these things are caused by gluten, and directly, your intestines look like you've been eating poison ivy for salads. It is bad. And as you point out, Darius, the cross-contamination is really dangerous. Dog foods, cat foods, bird foods, fish foods. If they say they contain grains, can't use those because of cross-contamination. Food preparation surfaces, the laundry, washer and dryer. People say, well, I didn't bring any gluten into the household. What do you do on Sundays after church? Well, I work in the kitchen of the church and I make sandwiches for people. Well, you're cutting the bread and putting butter on the bread and making sandwiches. You're getting covered in gluten, and you come home and throw your clothes in the washer and dryer, and you're getting all that gluten in the filters and all that. You can't do that. Okay? And same way with the rugs and the couches where people watch TV. They snack and they get gluten dust everywhere. And the beds they sleep in together. And so I cannot emphasize this enough. As I go around the country and lecture, it's very obvious that when people started telling people to eat multigrain breads, so they're getting oats and wheat and barley and rye all in the same loaf of bread, they're just shooting them with 10 different bullets, 30 caliber, 30-06, 45s, 22s, 38s, and 32s, 220, 247s, whatever it is. It's crazy. Okay, and so you got to stay away from gluten. My recommendation is you box up all the gluten and give it to the doctor. Say, look, you told me how good whole grains are for me. I just want you to have this stuff. I want you personally to please don't give it to kids. This is an adult thing. I want you to eat all this gluten. It's good for you. I know so because you told me so. And so another thing is we could ship all the gluten in the United States to the Middle East and give it to all the bad guys in the Middle East, ISIS and those kind of guys. Let's give them free gluten, and that'll solve all our problems. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to caller.
All right, let's head to Arkansas. And Aaron, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Aaron, you're on the air.
Yo.
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Well, so for about the last 4 years, I've not been able to make a solid bowel movement. And every time I eat ice cream, I throw up blood. They say, I've been to 3 doctors, and they tell me it's acid reflux. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant because I don't have a problem with milk or cheese. It's just ice cream.
Okay. And so, let's see, do you have any other issues, any high blood pressure or diabetes?
Nope.
Do you have any skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea, impetigo?
Oh, I had eczema for about 2 weeks when I was in like the 8th grade, but they got that cleared up pretty good.
Okay. What about asthma, bronchitis?
Yeah, I got asthma.
Okay. Had that off and on forever?
Well, I don't take medication anymore, but I got diagnosed in the 4th grade.
Yeah, okay. How old are you now? What do you weigh?
22, I don't know, 215.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you have a very basic, very common problem. It's called gluten intolerance. And so your problem, you've got like 18 different diseases here. Depending on which doctor you go to, they're going to diagnose you with lupus or gastritis or reflux or acid reflux and so on. But the giveaways are the eczema and the asthma. Okay, plus you have bowel problems. So I would give up all gluten. No wheat, no barley, no rye, no oats. Everybody in your family, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, partner, renter, roommate, mom and dad, brothers and sisters, everybody's got to be drop-dead, gluten-free, no exceptions because of cross-contamination, which we just talked about a few minutes ago. And so no gluten, no wheat, no barley, no rye, no oats, no fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. And 215 pounds, I'd have you take 2 of the healthy brain and heart packs per month would be ideal for you, but I'd break it up. So you're going to take 4 half doses a day. Half a dose at breakfast, then a half a dose at lunch, a half a dose at dinner time, and a half a dose at bedtime. So those 2, you're going to be done with those 2 healthy brain and heart packs at the end of each month. I get on auto ship because then the company will pay the shipping when you get on auto ship. Save yourself another 8% there. And but it's going to be absolutely drop dead essential, obsessive. You got to be obsessive about avoiding gluten. No wheat, no barley, rye, no oats, no fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, and cooking oils, and this will all go away. Okay? But the fact that you have chronic asthma, the fact you've had some history of eczema. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, but I don't think gluten's the problem, old son.
My friend, you're asking me the answer. I'm giving you the answer. I don't care what you believe. Okay. Now, that includes oats. Oats are not gluten-free. They say, oh, there's gluten-free oats. No, there is no such thing. Just the gluten in oats is called gliadin. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, but he's about as normal can be.
He doesn't have any problems. I would doubt that. I think he's got
weird.
problems.
I mean, he's got some weird things, but nothing like physical.
Okay,
He's
what's
really
weird? Tell me about the weird things.
Well, that's personal. I mean, he's just got some mental defects. Like he's too smart to deal with people socially, But health issues.
Yeah, mental health is a health issue. Your brains require 90 essential nutrients: 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 4 minutes, 3 fatty acids. You have damaged your intestines because of gluten, and your efficiency of absorption is way down. You get mental problems. All mental problems are due to nutritional deficiencies, except for alcohol and drugs, of course. And they may be on alcohol and drugs because they're nutritionally deficient. And so you want to ask your brothers if he's had eczema and asthma, those kind of things when he was a kid, or if he still has any issues with those things. What about your mom? Does she have any of those problems? What about cousins on your mom's side that are born to your aunties on your mom's side? They will have these problems also. Your grandma would have had some of these problems. Okay, you need to begin to seriously look into your family history here and warn everybody, because you're not the only one at risk here. Everybody, again, from your mom's side, has got these problems, and all the girl babies are passing this on to their babies because of pregnancy. It's not a genetic thing, but it is passed on from pregnancy. So you got an issue, your brother's got an issue, you need to deal with it, and then call me every 2 weeks. We'll walk you through this, because we can save you guys, but you're going to have to be obsessive about this. And everything you've else tried has failed. Why not try Doc? Thank you, everybody. Great questions, great testimonies. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job, as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.